I love morning skies. I love that time of day when the world is still asleep, the country is still asleep. It's just you, the sound of birds, the sun is busy trying to creep through. I also love leaf tea, Chinese leaf tea, green tea, jasmine tea, and all the other types. I love when the lilies, the trumpet lilies, these giant trumpet lilies my mom planted, and bloom, and they bloom one after the other. They don't bloom all together. I love them. They're huge. They're beautiful. I'm also trying out the chia seeds with yogurt and sweet molasses. I also mix that with condensed milk, and sometimes I throw in some bananas. I love spices. I come from a house where my parents cooked with all kinds of spices, a combination of all different from different lands, and just love those fragrances, the smell, the odors. When I smell things, they remind me of my parents cooking. I also love one pot meals. So I'm always concocting stuff like that. I'm not somebody who loves to cook, but when I do, it's always a one pot thing. And I do that with the Chinese vermicelli, the rice vermicelli from the Chinese store, or the cut Chinese glutinous cakes. And I put them in mixed up with the spices, and or sometimes I use rice, some jasmine rice. I also love experimenting with foods. I was brought up that way. My parents were very open to new flavors and tastes. So we went out and we ate. Like, I'm not somebody who's going to go to a restaurant and eat what I already eat at home. No, I'm going to try something new. And those are the kind of parents I had. So I tried out this puff, egg puff from the Indian store. Really loved it. Pastry with some boiled egg in it. I love eggs, especially boiled eggs, and it had a little bit of spice. I'm not into very hot chili stuff. I don't really want highly pimented flavors, but I love aromas like the nutmegs and the Indian spices and the West African flavors and the Caribbean, the West Indian flavors as well. I love to combine all these things. I know people say, "Oh, you can't do this." Oh, yes, I can. It's my food. It's going to my stomach, and I love bread and breads. And my mom brought us up eating all kinds of breads: French bread, ciabattas, Italian breads, Ethiopian bread. Just a plethora of breads. And I tend to like the more savory ones, the things that come with little things on them, and then I turn them into a little sandwich. And that's the same where when it comes to hair products. I experiment with hair products. I don't believe one brand's product or line is the best for your hair. Your hair gets used to certain products, you need to kind of invest in it and try other things. Not everybody's like me. You don't have to, but it's good to know what you have around you, what works. Sometimes different products from different lines work, sometimes no products, sometimes just leaving your hair to breathe, all those things. And then my snacks, they are just as diverse as my food. I want cassava sticks, I want plantain sticks, I want, pretzels, I am always experimenting and I love it. So let me know what you are like when it comes to your the things you eat, the things you love, the things you enjoy, or you try out or don't try out. Some people are sticklers for one thing, and let me know in the comment section. I do like matcha and good homemade cocoa matcha. I also love my cappuccinos, and I love a good cocoa cappuccino. I love the sun shining through the trees, making the leaves sparkle like they have drops of water on them, raindrops. I love the moon. She illuminates the dark. She makes you reflect. She brings a peace over the world at night. I love fragrant lavender bushes. This is just a little visual diary coming to you on a Saturday. Let me know if you liked it, and I will share more of visual diaries here on this platform. Have an absolutely fabulous day. Take care.